Can you believe that the pizza you love, that cheesy, saucy, glorious circle of happiness, was once considered disgusting? Seriously? For centuries, what we now know as pizza was just flatbread topped with whatever was cheap and available, seen as food for the absolute poorest of the poor in Naples, Italy. The upper class wouldn't touch it. They thought it was unhygienic, unrefined, and just plain gross. Imagine a world where ordering pizza for a party would get you weird looks instead of cheers. That was the reality for a very long time. It was a street food sold by vendors who carried these large, flat breads on their heads. And it was eaten on the go, folded up like a wallet. No fancy restaurants, no delivery drivers, just a quick, cheap meal for laborers. So how did this so-called peasant food conquer the globe? The story starts with a queen. In 1889, Queen Margherita of Italy was visiting Naples. She was tired of the fancy French cuisine she usually ate and wanted to try something local. A baker named Raffaele Esposito was summoned to create a few pizzas for her. One of them was topped with tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, and fresh basil, representing the red, white, and green of the new Italian flag. The queen absolutely loved it, and from that moment on, that specific pizza was named Pizza Margherita in her honor. This royal seal of approval was a huge turning point. It suddenly made pizza acceptable, even fashionable, among Italians. But the rest of the world still wasn't convinced. The real global journey of pizza began with waves of Italian immigrants heading to America in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. They brought their culture, their traditions, and of course, their recipes with them. They opened up small bakeries and restaurants in Italian-American neighborhoods in cities like New York, Boston, and Chicago. The very first pizzeria in the United States, Lombardi's, opened in New York City in 1905, and it's still there today. But even then, pizza was mostly confined to these immigrant communities. It was seen as an ethnic dish, something that only Italians ate. The average American at the time probably had never even heard of it. And if they had, they might have been suspicious of this strange foreign food with its melted cheese and pungent garlic. It took a world-changing event to finally push pizza into the mainstream. That event was World War II. Millions of American soldiers were stationed in Italy. While they were there, they discovered the local cuisine, and many of them fell in love with pizza. It was a delicious, hearty, and affordable meal. When these soldiers returned home after the war, they brought their newfound craving for pizza with them. They started seeking out Italian restaurants, and demand skyrocketed. Entrepreneurs saw an opportunity and started opening pizzerias all across the country, not just in Italian neighborhoods anymore. Suddenly, pizza was everywhere. Post-war prosperity? The rise of suburbs. And the convenience of a meal that the whole family could share made it a perfect fit for the new American lifestyle. Celebrities like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, both of Italian descent, were often seen eating pizza, which only added to its cool factor. From there, it was a global takeover. American culture, including its love for pizza, spread around the world. Different countries and cultures started putting their own unique spins on it. In Brazil, you might find pizza topped with green peas. In Japan, squid ink and teriyaki chicken are popular toppings. And in Sweden, they have a bizarre but beloved combination involving bananas, curry powder, and peanuts. It's a testament to how adaptable this simple dish really is. It went from being the food of Naples' poorest, looked down upon by the wealthy, to a symbol of Italian pride, then a beloved American comfort food, and finally, a canvas for culinary creativity all over the planet. It's an incredible story of transformation, a true rags-to-riches tale of a food that went from rejected to irresistible. So next time you grab a slice, remember, it's humble beginnings. It's more than just a meal. It's a piece of history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this tasty tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing food stories. See you in the next one!